To throw. Got a man. It's Scott.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Catch in the middle. It's White. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
Good, baby.
And the Terrapins want to move quickly.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Scott. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Washington. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
Let's it go to the end zone. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Crosses midfield. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Knowles. The defense putting points on the board.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. It bounds through the back of the end zone and it'll be a touchback. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
Catch in the middle. It's Scott.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Looking to throw, it's Washington. Makes the grab. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go with a direct snap. Pass the sticks him still on his feet. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to...
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Maryland! And they'll try to tack on two.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying play action. Fires toward the end zone. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Skips away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Dances away. He'll throw it. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
He makes it into the end zone for the two, but there is a penalty flag where they often call holding. Here comes the two-point try. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Throws to the wideout. He's into the end zone for the two, and they get a little bit closer. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. You got to give him room and let him catch the football, and if he's called for a fair catch, you just have to stay back. Quarterback making checks. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally looking to throw on first down. On a little time, lets it go. He's got his man, makes the grab.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Looking deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
This time on target. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something.
How about that play? A diving snag along the right side. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. They just keep firing. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field.
Looking for the end zone. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
The deficit is huge, this one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Back to throw, it's Washington. Pressure coming. He wants to take the top off.
Wow.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, he got his man on the right. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field?
This game is fucking
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. High the chains now on second and long. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point.
Man, that case so good.
The defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Boise State is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Kellen Moore out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over Hawaii.
To the air, it's Washington. He's taking the shot. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Complete to the left. Turning it on. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the 2-point conversion.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Firmly in control of this game.
I feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed.
How you think you did with your mixtures?
Yeah, lights out, and this game's
good.
Over, right?
Them limits were smelling so good.
Now, do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And the Seminoles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, my guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
No way,
but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Wants to throw. It's Washington. To the right out. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.